Well, last time in Kingdom Hearts in One Piece, not One Piece of Kingdom Hearts. Sora, Donald, Goofy, Kyrie, and the Straw Hat, and Luffy, and Nami, and the others are headed to Whole Cake Island at the same time. What they don't know is that there's something odd about putting, Sora, but Kyrie just can't quite put it. What is it? We'll find out. Hi, my name is Nara Suckerfan in Kentucky,
I'm Venus Diaz.
and welcome to Kingdom Hearts of One Piece. Not One Piece in Kingdom Hearts, in case
No,
you
that
think
series is wrapped up.
yes. And anyway, last time we were at Sora going with Sora, Luffy, and Kyrie, Nami, and um Brooke, um
And Mickey.
Mickey, and Donald Goofy, I believe, too. And
Maybe Tifa.
yeah, we said Tifa was, but then she Tifa was gonna go, but then she said, "I better stay with Cloud. He's going after Sephiroth in Wano. Sephiroth might be in Wano, and I need to make sure Cloud doesn't step to the darkness." And source, we understand Tifa. Tifa will be in Wano. Spoilers: she's gonna be a geisha with Aqua and Robin.
Hmm. Tell me they won't
Anyway,
do those faces Robin made.
do you think they would?
I, I don't think that. I don't think it would really fit them.
No. Yeah, you're probably right. Um, in Whole Cake, they started Whole Cake where they are starving Marvin. They won't be starving here because they have Sora as a chef.
Yeah, with Remy there too.
Yeah, or they call him Little Chef.
Right. Plus, Kyrie helps out too, and won't
Yes,
be charging them like Nami did.
right.
I
And
think
she's
Nami could have made an exception there.
yeah, I agree.
So they start out where they meet Reiju and Yonji.
Yeah, it would be like a mini boss battle between Sora and Raju.
I feel like Yonji would fight more than Reiju would.
Okay, you're right. You might be right on that.
Played by Bakugo.
Hmm, really?
Mm-hmm.
Or and then Luffy gets attacked with poison with with poison paint because like, but then Raju kissed him to suck out the poison, and Nami Nami was going, and he's using CPR. Just relax, said Sora. And then they told him we're on our way to see Sanji. Have you seen him? And she said, and what would they say? I forget. I forget. It's been a long time.
Yeah, same. I don't know if they'd say like if they'd seen him or not.
But I think I remember correctly. They showed him his bounty. But that's how they found him. It's source. And Sora said, at least they got his face right. Remember his first bounty, Luffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks so stupid. And Donald said, what does it look? And Sora showed him a picture, and both he and Goofy go, laughed. Wait, they already seen it. Never mind. And then they said, well, we better go. We got to get ready for the wedding. It's a, oh. I think this is part where we we see Sanji at the Total
Sanji
Land.
meets with Vito.
Yeah.
Then meets Charlotte.
Yeah. He refused to marry, and then he sees her picture, and he goes, his infamous Gaga.
His usual.
Yep.
With Vito gushing about the whole Jerma thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Layla.
And then Sora said, hey guys, look at this place. Yes, refers to Donald and Goofy. Is it me, or does this look like
it's all made
Wonder?
out of food.
Then he said, only it's full with chocolate. Did you say chocolate? Asked Goof. Donald. Chocolate? Chocolate? Donald, Goofy, what's with that? He has a chocolate face.
He's Tom from SpongeBob.
Yes. I'm sorry, I had to do that. But
Yeah.
I had to. And him, Luffy, and Chopper went all and then ate the chocolate. It's Sora fall, and then he said, then he said, oh, took a bite of chocolate, and he said, oh, that's so good. And he joined in, and Kyrie says, why did I have to marry such an idiot? Then again, I don't think Kyrie would say that, would she?
No.
She would just roll her eyes and giggle.
Yep.
And I think they get arrested, but then Pudding comes up, and she said she told him to demolish, and they said, "Oh, thank you." And your name is? My name is Pudding. You're the girl Saji is gonna marry. Wait, you know? Yeah, he's our cook, and we're trying to have him back. And she took the team to her cafe, and they started eating. And hey, Your Majesty, you gotta try this, says Donald. Oh, I'll pass. Because Mickey is always serious.
Maybe you should calm down on the switch, Donald.
Yeah, or you'll get diabetes. What cartoon characters? They can't get sick.
Yeah, that's true. We operate on a whole different plane of existence.
We'll go by Roger Rabbit logic. And then
And don't mention that. Don't mention that with that rabbit.
You mean bugs? I thought you guys were friends. At least
Are
you're
you
not
and
friends with.
Daffy friends, Donald?
Don't mention that name. And they talk to.
You're that they're both similar in personality, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Only Donald was born first, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, Putty claims that she met Sanji once, I believe, and she and he they told she told him that he still wished to rejoin us, and she accepted, and she's willing to help because she's married from. And Kyrie is the only one that acts suspicious,
Yeah.
and so does Mickey. And then Brooke asks, "May I see your?" And Kyrie punches him and said, "Don't finish that sentence." And I believe next is when Jinbei says he's going to part ways with the Sun Pirates, join the Straw Hats.
Yep.
They said, why would you want to join Straw Hat Luffy and keep Laris? Because that boy Sora is the most powerful person in this world, maybe in all worlds. He defeated the mighty Xehanort. And
would Xehanort's rep be so bad that even Big Mom and Kaido are scared of him?
Yes.
He also fought Chernabog too.
What? And she's
and the One-Winged Angel twice.
You mean he beat Sephiroth?
Yeah, I can see Sephiroth being stronger than Big Mom and Kaido.
Yeah.
Because he is.
And they meanwhile, Pudding gives them a map, and she gives them a bunch of cake and ice, chocolate candy, and all that. And Sora was and Kyrie said, "Sora, that's enough." But Kyrie, no.
Lose that physique you got.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I can see you got pretty built in those 2-year time skip.
Yeah, and he still has that beard. and and then Putty said, "Before I go, I gotta warn you, Heartless are there at the forest." And she just, and I don't know. Do you know who's controlling them? No, I don't. Thanks.
Could be Big Mom for all we know.
Yeah. And then Source said, "All right, guys, let's go." And then so once I make it to the forest, he goes like, "This definitely reminds me of Wonderland." Do you think we'll see the rabbit say, I'm late for a very important date"? Probably not.
Hopefully the queen and that stupid cat aren't here either.
What cat? Asks Kyrie. It's so confusing.
He talked in riddles.
Yeah, he makes the Riddler. Even the Riddler would say he talked in too many riddles.
You probably get an inferiority complex with the Cheshire Cat instead of Batman.
Imagine that.
Because I'm Batman.
And then the
I noticed something weird with the forest.
yeah, and then Mickey suggests, "I think it's best that we all should split up."
Hear me out. No.
And then they finally see Sanji. I think it was the
Oh, look at guys. This seems a little too easy.
yep. And then they chase out there.
Goofy and the smart one there.
Yeah,
And Mickey agrees.
yeah,
Hey, guys, don't go running off.
and I believe it's when they run into Brumley, and she traps Carrot into a
We don't
mirror.
know it's Brulee just yet.
Oh, okay. And then a Trickmaster Heartlet suddenly. Should we have Trickmaster here yet, or save him for later?
You want to have it here or during the wedding?
I think here would be more fitting.
Okay. Oh,
And then
you again?
Source. I better go. Oh, that's right. We're this. He must have grown down the size. He must have grown up to size.
Well, this time he's not. They're not all short like the first time.
Yeah. And then Sort. What do we do, Sort? And Luffy goes, I got. And he grabs Sort, and they did a limit. Their limit together and beat Trickmaster, and Luffy said, "Hey, that was easy. Was that your? Was that really one of the first?" And Source, that was the first one of the first heartless boss I've beaten. It was so annoying.
Well, technically, guard armor was.
I said one of them, not the first. As I go through the woods, they
Find King Pound's head buried in the ground.
and they get attacked by a rabbit. Oh, now I wish Bugs Bunny was here. or
Oh, leave him to me.
how about Mickey versus Randolph? Would that be good?
Yes.
And Pedro said, "Wow, the king, that mouse sure can fight." So I said,
You
"He's
have
the
no
greatest."
idea, said Sora.
And then they run away. And I think that's where they find they meet reflection of themselves, and Sora sees a reflection of of himself looking like Vanitas, but it's not really Vanitas. It's just
He's in Wano, though.
yeah, and Sora can feel in his heart, "You're not the real Vanitas. You're just a clone of me that looks like Vanitas." And then after all that, Broomlight, Broomlight grabs Kyrie, and Broomlight finally arrives. She, I forget that she grabs Kyrie, and Nami comes to her rescue. But then
I
Carrot
think so
tries.
because
Yep. And should we have Kyrie trapped with Carrot or Donald and
yes,
Goofy?
yes, Carrie's trapped with Carrot and Chopper
Yeah.
because Nami, Sora, and Luffy will fight Cracker later.
What about Donald and Goofy? Should they be trapped too?
Maybe Donald's with Kyrie and Goofy's with Sora.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Plus, Nami can do more since she's got a Keyblade to fight Cracker.
Yeah.
Should she have a new keychain here?
She has a new keychain.
Maybe she's got Wheel of Fate.
Yeah. When it transforms, it's not bad. And then it turns into a pirate ship, and
Well, it turns more into a spear and then a flag.
yeah, and then she helps Sora up and says, "Where's Kyrie? She's trapped in the mirror war. Oh no, we gotta go save her." And, and then they and then they meet Pound, and then Pound reveals he's one of Big Mom's husband, but they cast aside after they she gave birth to twin daughters. One was named Cracker, and the other is the one is named Chiffon, and the other is Lola. And Nami said Lola.
It's her Beaver card. She get. That's how she gets all the force things that like bend to her will.
Yeah, and it even fears her boyfriend when she does that.
You get that main tree to get. You also got over to Sanji's doing with his family.
Yeah,
He's got the bracelets on his hands.
yeah, and I believe is when he meets his father, Judge, and Judge said, "I've got to." And Judge talks about how weak he is, and he said, and Judge shows him the heartless that he will control. And Sanjay said, "No, I know what these creatures are. They're the heartless. They they devour they devour people's hearts. I do, but I do it, and I do it too. But I do it only to live. I that doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
I know, but." And he
What
said,
he doesn't know is the Heartless will take Judge's heart if he's not
"Yeah,
careful.
yeah." And then Judge, relax. I am in control now. And
Yeah,
then he
others have
said,
said that before and they've fallen too.
"Yeah." And then he said, "I, I am. You're not a son to me." And he said, "That's fine. You're not a brother. You're not father to me. And these guys aren't my brother. Luffy, Sora, and Zoro are my brothers." He does while hating to admit it.
Yeah. Honestly, the only real family you can say is raise you.
Yeah. And Rachel, would Rachel say she saw Sora and the others?
Probably, yeah.
And she said, and then we have a flashback as Kyrie said, if you meet Sanji, tell him we wish he was at our wedding. She told me to say she wished that he was at their wedding. You would have loved it. And Sanji said, "Well, I hope they have a, I hope they have a nice marriage." You, back at the, let's go back to the woods. I think Sora and the others were looking for a way to get back to the mirror world, but then they get confronted by Cracker.
Right.
And
Here I figured
it's
it'd be a
gonna,
more easy fight.
yeah, especially for Luffy, where he's ever,
Well, Sora's there and he can fight. His Keyblade can slice through the armor along with Nami's Keyblade.
yeah. And then, and Nami said, "How dare you stop?" And Cracker insulted Luffy and said, "How dare?" And Nami said, "How dare you speak about my boyfriend that way? He's got to be king of the pirates. And there's no
Now,
limit to his love."
you're what, Nami?
That's right. Then she yelled, "Luffy is my boyfriend." And they were like, "What?" And Sora said,
Oh,
"I knew that
shit.
was going to happen."
Don't tell him it happened.
Hmm. And I believe Luffy, earned gear 4.
He did that tank man thing.
Yeah. He ate Cracker.
The one time Luffy ever got full.
Yeah. This is gonna take a while, says Sora. I just hope Kyrie and the others are doing. Meanwhile, Kyrie's looking for a way to the mirror. They see a lot of mirrors, and she said, "Wait a minute. That mirror looks. It's the mirror to Radiant Guard. It's the mirror to her old home. That's a mirror to my home in Destiny Islands." She said, "I meant Destiny Islands. Quick, check out the world." And they see the mirror to Agrabah, um, 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 uh, Corona, what else? And Arendelle, among others.
Yeah.
These are the mirrors to worlds. And said,
And without the gummy ship.
and Donald said, "What you mean these mirrors? This isn't. This will break the world order." Donald, shut up about the world order. Then, then Kyrie has an idea. We could. And then she found a broken mirror. It has contact with Sora. Sora. And Sora finds a broken glass. Kyrie, are you okay? Yeah, we're all fine. But we're trapped from Bremen. We'll find. Well, don't panic. these are the mirrors of the other world. And Sora said, well, don't panic. We'll find a way to save you. Honey.
Ever get is Pedro doing his own thing with Brooke
Yeah.
in this?
Yeah. I think and
I think
Mickey
they're
went
looking
with
for
them.
the poneglyph.
I think Mickey would go with them. We had Mickey go with them.
I guess he got the poneglyph and hid
Yeah.
since he wasn't caught with Brooke. And Pedro is fighting Tamago.
Yeah. And did did I imagine, or did Brimley turn her into a frog?
I forget.
I forget what happened. Here's what happened. I can see Kyrie summoning, finding a summon. This ought to be perfect. And then Brimley and then out comes a man in a motorcycle and a flaming skull.
She got the Ghost Rider summon.
Yep, even in another podcast universe, she can't escape the Ghost Rider.
I mean, he would be a cool ally.
Yeah,
Given their souls here, he can burn.
Yeah, and once she got. Ah!
I feel like I met this guy before, and it's just scary.
That is, your soul is mine.
He's not Pinhead or Shang Tsung.
I know. I forgot what he said.
He's the blood of the innocents is on your hands, I think.
Yeah.
Or your hands are stained by the blood of the innocents.
Yeah.
In the show, he means business. He tortures all the souls around Brule. Like those inanimate things.
And Brule gets scared.
I'd say, I don't know if this would kill her, but if he uses the penance stare on her.
Yeah. And then.
I'm not exactly sure if that would kill her, but we'll have him just scare her.
I don't think he'll capture her yet, but he will chase after her.
Right.
And then he said, is that even your real face? Then he said, no.
You don't want to see my real face.
Then he said, oh, I'll do it just to scare you even more. Then he shows him Nicolas Cage face. He said, ah. Because, to be fair, I wouldn't
be here for the whole arc instead of just being a one-off summon.
Yeah.
Maybe he decides when he goes back instead of it being tied to Kyrie's magic power.
Yeah.
Because I feel he'll be really needed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I just love using. I just love she's more afraid of Cage than she is of the skeleton. And after they left the woods, Sora and the others left the woods. I was like, if I never go back to the woods again, it'll be too soon. And then they said, "Hey guys, look, it's Sanji. Hey, Sanji!" And Sanji's like, "Oh crap."
Yeah, but Sora notices something's up.
But
Would
then
Sora join in with Luffy getting his ass beat by Sanji, or does he just stay back?
He stays back. He said, "Sanji, why are you doing this?"
You know we've been there just to get to you.
And Luffy said, and Sanji said, "I have my reason." And Sora said, "This is like Robin all over again. I know it." And then he said, "I am not coming back." And he kicks Luffy. And then Nami comes up and slaps Sanji. But she said, "We're through." And but but Luffy refuses to give up on him, which is I like that about.
He says he won't leave the spot and he won't eat anything unless it's made by Sanji.
Yeah. And Sora said, "Yeah, I'm." But Luffy, what about Kyrie and the others?
They'll make their way to us.
Yeah, you're probably right. Kyrie's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
And she was trained by her dad's army, so.
And then the Vince smokes and Sanjay putting fine meat. And Pudding felt guilty, and she apologized to Sanji for putting him in this.
Yeah,
And
she feels guilty.
Yeah. And then she said, I promise you, I won't make this marriage into hell. And then he said, all right, I'll agree to marry you, Pudding. Oh, thank you, Sanji. And meanwhile, Sora and Luffy and Nami and Goofy stay with them there.
During this, Brooke, Pedro, and Mickey are in or outside the door where General Smoothie is guarding the poneglyph.
Yeah, I think. Is this when the Brook is captured or something?
He's fighting them all off because I think Pedro gets Tamago out of the way doing their own fight because Brooke and Mickey are gonna get the poneglyph etchings. Well, Brooke takes on Big Mom and loses.
Yeah, and she's I would. This might be a nice stuff that I think she said stuff to have on. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, Brooke, but I can't afford to get caught.
We'll be back to save you. I promise. I understand, Your Majesty.
Just keep the poneglyph etchings safe. At least the backup versions.
Yep. Right. And Mickey, I know one somebody could do. And then she summons and said, ah! It's the G. I think the genie would copy it.
Yeah.
Hey, Genie, can you do me a favor? Can you copy this?
No problem. I'll do a lickety split. Just keep it with you too, so it's safe. By the way, where's Sora? He's somewhere on this island.
Meanwhile, Sora is staying with Luffy now, and then they get surrounded by
a Big Mama's children and army.
Yeah, and they fought with effort, but they lost. They get captured.
I think it's also because of Mont Door's power.
Yeah.
Also, in this, can we have Ghost Rider purge him, please? Because I can't stand him.
Oh yeah. And once they took him to the prison. Sora wakes up and said, "Oh, where am I?" He said, "You're in this book." And to punish you for this insolence, I have shown you're gonna watch a movie for the rest of your life until you die. And Sora said, "Oh, it's just a movie. It can't be that." And they show them. It's called Naruto, the DVD of Naruto: The Last.
And after that, we have these two movies called Blood and Honey 1 and 2.
No. And then Home on the Range. No.
You monster! Suddenly Sora turned into Batman.
Yeah.
Now Luffy has to talk to Big Mom and it's well, he's also trying to escape.
Yeah, and does he try to pull his arms yet?
He's doing that after the thing.
Yeah. And then she says she will become the king of the pirates. First of all, I can't call you a woman because you're not hot. I'm just kidding. Secondly, he challenged Big Mom, and then after she leaves, Putty came by and to tell them she would not be marrying. And then she whispered, "I am going to tell." Just she said what I think she said. Then she revealed her third eye to them. I'll make sure you say goodbye once he's dead. Oh no, sorry, we got it. Sorry, did you hear it? Yes, I did. We gotta get out of here. Oh, if only I could contact Kai. If only I could get the mirror to tell Warren Kyrie.
Should Genie be the one to help free them with Gene Bay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's how it happens. Genie
This is
and
like after like they go save Brooke.
yeah, Genie runs and then he meets Jinbei there. I said, oh, oh, I'm the G. Then Genie does the press.
Oh, you're one of Sora's friends, aren't you?
That's right, and you must know Luffy. Wait a minute, I know you. I've heard of you. You're
First son of the sea, Gene Bay. Oh,
they say you
must
be the G.
Luffy, why don't you come help me?
Why not? And then he said, "Get me out of here! I hate this movie." Sora's trying to beg him to turn it off. He's
out there like Clockwork Orange style.
Yeah. Do you know what part he hated the most? Where Sakura said, "Do you love me because I'm a robber?" No. That's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah. I think we're breaking Sora.
Which scene would cause him to go brain dead if he continued watching?
The fact that they're on the moon breathing.
Yeah. Before you could see that, the genie comes in just in time. He grabs the DVD and scratches it.
Don't take that, vile fiend! Uses magic to erase it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, genie. You saved my brain.
He comes in like a priest trying to exorcise the film.
Yeah. And the film just comes out like the devil and your mother. I would say more, but your mother sucks. He said, "Leave my mother out of this." And Sora frees himself and destroys the key. Was that the last copy? Unfortunately, no. Genie, can you find every copy and destroy it? It's against. Unfortunately, it's against the rules. I want to, but no. And then Sword knows. Hey, Jinbei! As he freed both Luffy and Nami. It's great to see you. Then we just found out about pudding. Meanwhile, we see Reiju sticking around the chateau. But then she gets captured by Pudding. And Pudding reveals what she's planning to do. Her plans is to kill every member of the Vinsmoke family. And she uses her devil fruit powers to remove the memory. And somewhere Naminé is feeling ashamed of what if Naminé saw that, what would she think? So she erases memories too.
I'm
Hello?
not sure. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I think she would be anyway. And then what she doesn't know is Sanji heard her.
Honestly, I kind of felt bad for him hearing that.
Yeah, me too.
Because he actually did look really sad.
It looked like he did want to marry Pudding. And then after that, Sanji went to and freed Reiju, and he told her what happened. She believed it. She tells him to run away, saving the rest of the family is worthless. Then she revealed their mother, who is named Sora. Wait, our mother was. He forgot his mother's name until now. Our mother's name was Sora. That's my friend's name.
Odd coincidence.
Yeah, but anyway.
Because
She told the story.
Luffy and then Luffy and Sora find their way back to that spot they were at, while not Nami and Jinbei go with Kyrie and this to save Brook.
Yeah, Luffy and Nami kiss before they depart. Give and tell Kyrie, give a kiss for me.
Because Jinbei showed up with Brule all tied up.
Yeah, and then why? And when Jimmy said that, she looks like she's freaked out. Why?
Oh, our little our friend over there. Greetings.
Then she. What would Jimmy's reaction to Ghost Rider be?
Huh. Interesting. I mean, he's a fish. I don't think there's really much that can surprise him.
No. What Brooks? What would he think of this? I see he has a flaming skull.
How many times did it take him to actually save Brook?
Yeah. I don't know.
His big mom will just let him go, and you have Zeus and Napoleon.
Yeah.
Or Prometheus. Is that the son's name? Because the hat is Napoleon.
I think so.
Weird that they're using Greek people for this.
Was Napoleon Greek?
No, he's French. Prometheus and Zeus were Greek.
Right.
To be fair, Elbath is based off Norse people, so
Yeah. Just don't know why she named one of him after one of French's greatest dictators.
I mean, given she's the same way, I can see why.
Yeah. I remember Napoleon show Time Squad where all he does is speak in gibberish.
Yeah,
That was a great show, by the way.
with Mark Hamill as Larry.
Yeah, and Rob Paulson as Buck as Tud Russell, and the voice of Bobby Hill was Otto. Mark Hamill stated that was one of his favorite things he's ever done. Time Squad. Guess because he liked history so much.
Yeah.
And that
Honestly,
show
I
was
didn't even
amazing.
know that was Mark Hamill when I watched Time Squad.
Yeah, I heard he based him off of C-3PO. Only
I can
more.
see why.
Only
Only with
he's
more
more.
of a attitude.
Yeah, and he's more gayer.
Maybe Genie should save Brooke.
Yeah, how would we say?
Simple,
I would
a
save
little magic. And boop.
it's a. Oh, thank you. And
This way, after getting Brooke back, that he also reveals that he got the phonoglyph and a backup copy.
yeah, it was. Do you still have it? And then they asked, "Do you still have it, Mickey?" Yeah, it's right here. And Donald Goofy finally reunite and said, "What thought we never see you." We
What?
knew we would.
He
He's.
went with Luffy back to the spot we were at.
I just hope Sanji. I just hope Sanji. No. And meanwhile, Sanji was looking for both Sora and Luffy.
With that bag of food he's got.
Yeah,
Well, one of Big Mom's crew was got after him, but was inexplicably killed by Vito.
yeah. And then after that, think I think they finally and then Sora wakes up. It's like, hey Sora, wake up! He's- and he thinks he's hallucinating because he's so starving that he doesn't know if it's real or not.
Yeah, they're both so hungry.
Then he said, "Here, if it's I don't care if it's food. I don't care." Then he said, "Yep, it's real." Then he's Sanji, Luffy, wake up, wake up! It's Sanji. What, Sanji? Sanji, you're here. Then he gives. Then Luffy gives Sanji a hug. Then Luffy said, "Sanji, I don't know if you heard, but me and Mom. I said, I know. Just want to say, I accept it, and I also want to come." And he starts crying, and I also want to come back, but but we, but I can't go. Not yet. Well, why not? One, I want. They have my father. They have the old man captured, and I want to say, and he what? And so I said, "Wait, you want to save your whole family?" Yes. Why? They're jerks to you. I know, but sorry, you're the key. Sparrow, right? Yes. Don't you save people no matter what? Yeah. There's your answer. And then he finds a mirror.
There's Nami and the others there.
Yeah.
They tell him to go to BJ's place.
Yep. And they tell him to dress nice.
Well, they have to get cleaned up first.
Yep. And well, Sword doesn't. While Sword doesn't shave, he trims his beard to make it
And the other
presentable.
they find Chopper there relaxing with his hat off.
When Sword sees his hat off, I said that looks wrong on so many levels. It's like making it's like Donald wearing pants.
Nami and Kyrie are taking a bath together.
Yeah, and Kyrie
Talking
asks,
with Chiffon.
so I heard you got so how was you? So I saw that you got married, Kyrie. I did. I did. To Sword. And she said, he's always been there for me, even when he saved me. So I saved him a lot too.
No, it looks sad that she wasn't able to attend the wedding.
What?
Nami would be sad she wasn't able to be at the wedding.
It's okay, Nami. It's okay. You were there in our hearts. Yeah, I would. Although I would have loved to wear a bridesmaid dress, she said. No, that'll make Luffy.
The area is all situated and all prim and proper.
Yep. Then Genie shows up dressed as Marlon Brand. Meanwhile, at the Genie shows up dressed up disguised as Marlon Brando. He's like, I'd just like to tell you that Brule is also serving food and drinks. Tell me that. And he's going to make him an offer he can't refuse. And that's all I'm going to talk, because last time I tried to talk like Brando, my voice hurt.
Now they all meet with BJ to discuss the plan. We'll see. Like, sorry. Oh, hey, it's Caesar. God! No, I'm not Caesar. I'm Gangster Castino.
No, you're not. You're Caesar.
Even Sora wouldn't fall for that.
No.
But he wouldn't, and he fell for Mulan.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Goofy didn't fall for that disguise.
Yeah, you're definitely Caesar.
And Luffy's and Donald's like, "Why you stop? That is Caesar." No, wait. That is actually Donald would say, "No, you're not. He said he wasn't Caesar." And Sora said, "Are you kidding me, Donald?"
That's dumb even for you.
Even Naruto. No, actually, I take it back. Naruto probably would fall for it.
Oh, he
At least.
would. The regular Naruto would fall for that. They're discussing the plan on what to do.
And Big Mom says he's gonna. Big Mom is gonna plan to not turn Sanji to heartless, to kill Sanji and turn his family into heartless. Why not use Sanji as a heartless? Because she has no use for him as a heartless.
So what do? We have these. First, we gotta get it. This detect this portrait of Mother Carmel.
Yeah, and, and, and then we go, and then we final, and then we must knock down Big.
We
Get a
use
mirror.
these the we use these
We use it.
rockets to poison her.
Yep. And then we'll use this photo to distract her, and then we knock her down.
The only problem is if she starts screaming, we'll all be paralyzed. Which is why we have these earplugs.
Yeah, and made by you, made by the genie.
Well, why do we gotta finish a butt here as well?
What?
There's also a butt here as well. I can feel.
Yeah.
This Basic also says that her other poor Papa children are also coming. And they're
Yep.
very strong.
Is there going to be a plan B in case things go south?
Now, Beiji's too confident in this plan.
Yeah, it's sort of the ones that I don't know. We should have a plan B. I think we should have a plan B.
First, what do we do for an escape as well? That's where Brule comes in.
And then he said, "You give us a. I'm not doing. Gonna give you anything. No, no, no." And then
Johnny?
Ghost Rider gives her the. It's like, okay, I'll do it.
Well, maybe we should have John Ryder be one of our mains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she suddenly said, "What's wrong, son?" I just think it's ironic that the girl, I finally get a girl to marry, and she wants to kill me. I guess I'm not meant to be. I'm meant to be single my whole life. And source, that's not true. There's a girl out. There's somebody out there for everybody. It's me for Kyrie, Aladdin for Jasmine, um, Urk for Meg. The list
Jack
goes
for
on.
Sally.
And heck, even Mickey and Minnie, even the king and have been married to his queen for who knows how many years.
Yep, me and Sylvia too.
Anyway, the point is, there's somebody out there for everybody. You just gotta find her. Thanks. Then Sanji says, "Thanks, Sora." I'm. I'm just want to say we all forgive you.
Oh, Nami doesn't fully.
No, And then I believe we said we were gonna do. That's gonna be the end of part one. We said we were doing that.
I can see it actually ending with like everybody back in like their quarters and Sora and Kyrie just having a moment together.
Yeah. And Source, I'm just.
While Sanji goes back to his place at Big Mom's castle.
Yeah. And Source, no matter what happens, I will always love. And Kyrie says, Sora, there's something I gotta tell you. What is it? You're not pregnant, are you? And she's like, you
She
are?
doesn't answer, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
How do you know you're pregnant? We just got married like 3 days, like 3 weeks. Actually, no, it's like 2 months, right?
I know it's like 11 days from Dressrosa to Zhao, but like time is just weird in One Piece, honestly.
Yeah. How did? Oh, don't. Then he said. And you're fighting while you're pregnant. I said, calm down, calm down. I created a spell to. I created a spell that'll block the fighting from the baby, meaning he won't feel any. It won't feel anything.
Like, oh my god.
It's, so, then he said, "Really, I'm gonna be a father."
Just quiet. Who knows? That'll hear you.
I can't, Luffy. I'm gonna be a father. Oh, wait, what? You're gonna be a dad? Yes, I'm gonna be a dad. No, I'm gonna be a dad. And she looks at Sora's shop.
Then he runs into Darth Vader and goes, "I'm gonna be a father."
Wait, you're a father too? I'm a father myself. That's wonderful.
Do you realize how annoying that is?
And that's we'll talk for a few minutes before.
All right. I'm guessing part two will just be the rest of it in the long fight with Katakiri.
Yeah, and probably the Reverie arc if we get lucky.
Right. Should there be another Heartless boss to show up that's like really strong?
Yeah.
Maybe. What could show up? I wonder. At least for like Kyrie's group to fight.
I don't know.
Trying to think of bosses from that we haven't used yet.
The Phantom? Or should we
We
save
used
it
that
for
in Thriller
Wada?
Bark.
Oh yeah. How about how about that that iguana? Or
I
not iguana.
don't think that's really gonna be that much of a challenge. The stealth seek.
Yeah, the stuff. It's real. It's it's really a lizard though. Not, more like a lizard, less like
I
a
say it's a
snake.
chameleon.
Chameleon. That's what I was thinking of.
Unless there's like a bunch of like invisible angel stars that are there.
Yeah. Or what if Kyrie fights Chernabog?
I don't see Chernarok bending to Big Mom. Do
No.
you?
No. Did you know who Chernabog was before Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yes. I saw Bald Mountain as a kid.
I didn't. I thought it was a random Heartless.
To be fair, I thought he'd be a lot harder,
Yeah,
given it's the penultimate boss of the game before Ansem.
yeah, he was gonna be the big bad, but they just thought Ansem would work better.
Plus, the fact that Chernobog answers to Ansem shows how powerful he is.
Yeah.
It's like Dracula being in command of death himself in Castlevania.
Hmm. I know he could summon AV angry video game nerd. Well, he would use his power gun, step skull, and power
Basically, what
pad
he
as
used
his.
in Mario 3.
Yeah,
Is he going to
I
summon
shouldn't.
Super Mega Death Christ?
Yeah, I shouldn't laugh at that, but I did.
Super Mega Death Christ is already a field nuke in the game, so it can pretty much destroy most of Big Mom's forces.
Yeah. I wonder when he's gonna make a new review soon. Maybe I remember being shocked he did a Kingdom Hearts video, the chronological confused.
Yeah,
It's
probably
really not
years before he actually does a review of Kingdom Hearts.
to be fair, it's there. I don't think there are bit. Well, Recoded was bad, but I don't think it's
358
AVG.
was pretty bad too.
What
358 was pretty bad.
he can review that, can he?
Hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is it AV? If a game is bad, I wonder is it AVGN bad level bad?
Mm.
Remember the irate gamer?
No, I don't think I remember those.
Good. He was an AVGN copy, and he was not funny.
Mm. I think if Sheena was a Jedi, what color would his lightsaber be?
If who was a Jedi?
Sheena.
How about green, or should it be blue since his dad was green?
I don't know. I feel he'd be more green, which he's more in tune with the Force than combat,
Yeah.
like his mom. How many can have blue?
Uh huh.
Plus, Sheena likes green more anyway.
Yeah, I think it's one of that's from one of the drawings, and he asks Shinakachu Tumblr. He prefers green, but he also likes red too. I just love that he was protective of Hanami when she found out she has a boyfriend. and he punched the boy, and he punched Hideo. He was over. He was overprotective. Imagine him meeting Naruto.
He'd be 10 times worse.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do Rocky next. We'll do Rocky next week.
All right.
At least Rocky and Rocky 2. Because technically, Rocky 2 took place in the same year as Rocky 1, I believe.
It's like what, 6 months after the fight with Apollo?
Yeah,
Because I remember Tony said it was like he was doing nothing for 6 months.
yeah. I just love that he says, "I won, but I didn't beat him." It means,
Not really a win.
yeah. It's like the it's like if the Cowboys beat the Eagles, but they didn't beat them by like 30. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we can beat the Eagles. We did it
Do you
last
choose
year.
not to?
What?
Do you choose not to beat them?
I I mean, not to beat it by like 30 or something.
I'm working waiting for Naruto Star Wars to start that.
Yeah, of course I may change my mind and do that next. We'll do that next week. At least
I
Phantom
wonder who their
Menace.
Jedi Masters would be.
Good question.
So long as you don't have either of them trained by Kiadi Mundi,
No,
because he's like the most hated Jedi ever.
no. How about we should maybe we should make someone be a. How about Rayleigh be a Jedi Master?
I don't know. He seems like he'd be breaking the code more than any of them. Honestly,
True, true.
we could use Ayla Sakura as one of them
Okay.
because I kind of like her.
Yeah, she could train Sakura.
Imagine Sakura and Ventress fighting.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hopefully, those two stand with Ahsoka during season 5.
Oh, they will. They will. Every time they say they could make right female characters back. 2 words: Ahsoka Taro.
She grew as the character,
Yep. She
but
went
now I
from
feel like
whiny.
she's kind of overused.
Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. But from Clone Wars to final season, she was peak.
Think Maul would have a rivalry with Naruto and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I just I just
Who would
love
he
how
hate
they made
more?
probably Nard. I'm gonna have I have to think. Should we have Obi-Wan kill or Naruto?
Well, probably sure Obi-Wan should kill him since that's how it was in the movie. Unless
Yeah,
Naruto and Sakura are somewhere else on Naboo while Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are fighting Maul.
yeah. We might have a rival for both of them.
I mean, Maul could probably get his rivalry in Clone Wars with him.
Yeah,
To be fair, Maul is one of the cooler things of the prequels.
yeah, but he's better written in the Clone Wars show.
Yeah, they really fleshed them out more there.
Yeah, I just love his dialogue in the in the final arc where he said, "Too late for what? The rebellion? It's already been fallen."
Yeah, Sam Witwer really does great as Maul.
Yeah, And then as Naruto meets Ball again, you actually were telling the truth. And he said, I do that quite a lot. You people are surprised.
He says it to Naruto?
Nah, I'm just.
Or does
No,
Naruto say it to Mo?
yeah. Something like that.
What'd you think of the Boba Fett cameo in Survivor?
I haven't. I saw it, but I haven't. But I haven't
Oh, you didn't
played.
go after the bounties with Cage?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. I didn't go there.
I feel like that made him more in character.
Yeah,
Where he was actually pretty threatening in that one scene.
yeah.
I
It's sad that video games can do Star Wars better than the movies.
Yeah. I'm more surprised Kennedy even allowed Fallen Order and Survivor to happen.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically
Especially
that
with
should.
Cal and Marin.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't make Cal gay or something like that.
Probably make him with Bode.
Yeah, thank God they didn't do that.
Considering Bode is a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could tell Cal was like so pissed off when he found that out.
Yeah, it's great. It was great acting.
Hope we get a third game with Cal just to wrap everything up.
Yeah, do you think they'll kill him off?
I hope not.
Me neither. But if he dies, I hope he dies with dignity.
Yeah. Weird that Kyle and Starkiller never got closure on their stories.
Yeah.
Because Kyle is like one of the better EU characters.
Mm-hmm. I guess I never read the EU. I should sometime. I wish they would adapt the EU to Star
They've
Wars.
already been stealing stuff from the EU.
True. Wait. Have they?
Yeah.
You know what said? I have younger cousins that don't like the Star Wars, the Disney Star Wars. That's for their generation.
Wow.
If you've done that, then you must fail as a writer or as writers.
Johnson.
What if Zootopia? What if the Zootopia writers were in charge of Disney animation?
That'd be cool because they know how to make good movies, and Zootopia was just as good as the first one.
Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised on how good Zootopia 2 was.
Yeah, both Inside Out 2 and Zootopia 2 are really good.
Yeah. I wish they would go back to animated fairy tales like and make it like Tangled, and less like and bring back love, bring back romance.
Everything has to be like Frozen.
Bring back romance.
Problem with Disney is they keep chasing trends.
Yeah, they didn't do that in the 90s.
That never work out.
I don't think they did that under Eisner. Say what you want about him, but he saved Disney.
Better than Iger and Chapek were.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, but I gotta give Katzenberg credit for saving Disney as well. Even he is
Debatable.
Yeah. I mean, look what he did. Look what he almost did to Toy Story.
Yeah.
I will give him. I will give him this. I read that he is the reason Aladdin's design looks that way. They were having Aladdin to be designed like Michael J. Fox, but he said no. Tom Cruise will be better because I think Jasmine will fall for Tom Cruise rather than Michael J. Fox.
Really, he's based off Tom Cruise, his look?
Yeah, Aladdin's look was based off of Tom Cruise.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but I
Hey, it
prefer.
worked.
Yeah, it did. I like looking at the making of the movies feature on DVD features because I like animation. I'd like to see how it was made. And I would love to read the original script to Aladdin. You know, in that original script,
Yeah.
Aladdin didn't get together with Jasmine. He got together with one of his deleted friends in the original story, which I'm glad.
And I kind of feel
They
like
were
the
gonna.
basic purpose of the entire movie.
Yeah, me too. And I'm also glad Jasmine was more brattier in the original script.
Oh, geez, making her unlikable.
Yes, but I think, but they thought, yeah, well, we should change her character to suit to make her to make people like her. I think we'll do Toy Story 3 sometime this year as well, and that's going to be the
Are
last.
we stopping with that after 3?
What?
We're just doing 3 with that because we're not doing 4 and 5.
No. Who would be Bonnie, the new the new girl? The,
Hmm. Good question.
has to be someone that's good with. How about Elise? How about Hanami?
How would that
No,
work?
no, you're right. No, you're right. I just remembered. How about Elysia from Full Metal Alchemist?
Is that oh,
Hugh's
the hell's
daughter.
his Hugh? Yeah, it's Hughes' daughter, right?
Yes.
I could see that. So I had to think a second. It's been a while since I watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could have a really young Lucy from Fairy Tale.
Okay, that'll be better.
I mean, they're already voiced by the same person.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
One's just more cutesy than Lucy.
Yeah.
Did you watch that Jalal video I sent you?
Not yet.
Yeah. If you watch that, you'll see how much better he is than Sasuke.
I don't think I need to see.
Oh no, this one has to be watched. How they handle his character.
Okay. I'm glad Lucy. I'm glad Lucy and Natsu got together.
I mean, when you have versions of you in another world that are married with a kid, I think it's pretty much confirmed.
Yeah. I wonder what Kishi's reaction to that.
Who cares?
Yeah. What would you do if you ever met Kishimoto? What would you say to him?
The fuck was going on in your head?
Yeah, same. I was looking at Lucy's voice actress to see what else she does. It's it's interesting that she's Asa and she's the voice of Asa from the filler arcs of One Piece.
Yeah, she's also in Soul Eater and My Hero,
Yeah,
and the Viz dub of Sailor Moon.
she's also Sarada.
Yeah, she was Sarada in the Boruto movie.
Yeah,
Good actress, yet very wasted.
all of the voice casts are wasted in Boruto. Except for I don't know if I like Mealy as an adult Naruto.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit.
I think Naruto should have as an adult at least, has a gruff, as a gruff, not a gruff. I
You
don't know
go
if a gruff
Troy Baker with an adult Naruto, honestly.
or of Nolan North.
Yeah, but I don't think Nolan would do something like this.
Yeah,
I mean, he did do Obito in Storm 2, but that's a bit different.
yeah. Speaking of Nolan, we'll definitely do Uncharted.
Guys, and for the Thor podcast, are we having Naruto be voiced by Travis or Hemsworth?
I think Hemsworth. No, how about Travis? Because Vic will be
Tony?
Ed and
Oh, yeah, he'll be Ed, who's Tony.
yeah. Of course.
Carl!
Will he have? Should he have a REJ type goatee? Ed,
Yes. The goatee is what makes Tony Tony.
I agree. Do you think?
So is Vic going to try and do an RDJ impression here?
Yeah,
Or is he just going to be himself?
I think he'll be. I think he'll be himself.
When we get to Infinity War, just imagine Sora coming in his cap with the hair and the beard like Steve did.
Yeah.
Now, do you think Xander would be allowed in the villains pub?
Yeah, I think he would. Do you?
Yeah. Because he is evil.
Yeah. Imagine Doctor Evil at the villains pub.
He was in the Spider-Man 2 one.
I didn't see it. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Like, I think you mean evil and annoying. I feel like most Naruto villains would get tossed out by Bowser.
Yeah.
We're villains. No, you were villains, but you chose the path of good.
Yeah, that's why they would
So
let
you're not
Deadpool.
evil anymore. This is for real villains. Should he get Thanos to toss him out or just Bowser?
Why not both?
Thanos, help Bowser clean up this ninja rabble. Okay. Especially that one Uchiha kid. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna toss him out.
Yeah. Sasuke is the most despicable character. He's my most despicable character of all time.
Or should they all
I-
gang up on the Naruto villains?
Yeah. I just love retrospect Greg's mocking Sasuke fans defending him. Like, oh, he was a repeat of ball.
Yeah, that excuse can only work so many times.
Yeah.
You know what says? I feel the only. I don't know. Would Orochimaru be welcome in the pub?
No.
Or no?
No.
Considering he turned heel in the last second.
Yeah.
You can see Joker just roasting all of them.
Yeah. I'd like to see Mark Hamill's Joker do that.
Oh, Loki would have a field day doing that.
Yeah.
But we're evil. No, you're not. Villains do not get redeemed. None of us did.
Yeah.
Especially you, Nagato. You brought everybody you killed back.
Yeah. Imagine we do a podcast to the Jim Carrey mask. With Naruto as Jim Carrey, Stanley Ipkiss, of course.
Is
And he's not
Saga
from the
gonna be
comic.
Cameron Diaz?
Yeah, and Sasuke will be Dorian.
Smoking.
I love that. I watched that movie 100 times when I was a kid. That I dressed up as a suit like the mask. I didn't have a zoot suit though, unfortunately.
I should probably go get that movie because I've never seen it.
Yeah, I think it's one of Jim Carrey's best, maybe his best.
I'm Jim Carrey.
Another one we could do is the top. What about Top? No, not Top Gun because we have to do Top Gun 2. And I don't want Naruto Sakura to break up.
We could change it to where she could be Penny.
Yeah.
Let's have somebody be Iceman.
Yeah, definitely not Sasuke. Huh. We're never gonna.
Nah, Iceman's more of a friend than he is.
Will we ever make a Sasuke that's likable? No, we hate him that much.
Never.
We hate him that much.
The only way we do that is if he has a sister that's nothing like him.
Yeah. I want to do a Naruto podcast. Which movie would fit her?
I don't know.
Well, I kind of hope they never do it. Lilo doesn't appear because it remind me of Devea Chase in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Considering a lot of times they get the actual actors.
I don't know if she would have voiced her in the game, but
I mean, Stitch and Jumba had their originals.
Yeah, but would Lilo sound older though?
I feel probably, yeah.
Yeah. They're making a new animated short for Stitch in November.
Oh,
I just hope they make a trip. They'll give a tribute to Devan Chase.
that'd be nice.
Because, yeah. What do you think? How much money do you think Moana will make? Do you think it'll bomb?
I think it will.
Yeah, when I
As
saw
I
The
hope
Rock,
it will.
I hope it does too. But people can be duped of nostalgia, even though it's not really a nostalgic movie.
It's
It's
not
not even
even.
10 years.
It's only 10 years old.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna remake a movie, at least remake movies that are old.
At least 15 to 20 years old would be better.
Yeah. Why remake something? Why remake movies that are already perfect? They'll go to give them a new audience. No, it's to make money.
Just show the originals. You'll get your new audience there.
Yeah. I just hope someday, Disney will go back to original. And by original, because Walt Disney really wasn't original. Because Snow White was an adaptation.
Yeah, it was.
He should go back to animating um fairy tales at least, like them. They
Did you
were
see
gonna
the
do
critics Sleeping Beauty review?
who's Sleeping Beauty review?
The critics.
Yeah, which
Did you
one?
notice how they don't talk in like the last third of the movie?
What'd you say?
How they didn't talk the last third of the movie?
Who, the Beast?
The Aurora and Philip.
The you mean Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, I never noticed that. I thought you were Beauty and the Beast at first, but
Yeah, he even pointed out where they don't talk anymore.
yeah, I never noticed that until he mentioned it. Yet they're still a better couple than Naruhina.
Yeah. Everybody else stands out in the movie except the main leads.
Yeah, Maleficent, the three fairies.
Even the two kings stand out more.
Yeah. I think the first Disney prince to have a personality was Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much before him, they were all kind of like bland.
Yeah. Of course, I find Aladdin to be the most likable Disney prince.
Oh yeah, he is totally the most likable.
The most unlikable is probably Philip.
And I say maybe the prince from Snow White.
Yeah, because he doesn't really do
He
anything.
has like 2 lines.
Yeah, and does he really talk at all?
Not really.
I know he sings, but
That was it.
yeah. Snow White doesn't really have a personality, but she's still better than Rachel Zegler. You know, The Rescue Down Under is the most forgotten Disney 90s Disney movie.
Wow.
Yet it was still a very fun movie to watch. Especially George C. Scott and John Candy, rest their souls.
George C. Scott's overacting as usual.
Yeah, and John Candy being the same charming. Speaking of John Candy, they have his son play Barf's son, I believe, in Spaceballs 2.
Really?
Yeah.
That's one way to get around it.
Yeah, I hope they make a tribute to John Candy.
Should really watch the original Spaceballs.
I've seen it. It's hilarious.
I did watch it. It's just been years since I watched it.
Yeah. I'm just glad they completed the movie before Mel Brooks could. How old is he, by the way?
I think he's in his
Oh,
90s.
he'll be 100 uh, in 2 days.
Wow.
I just checked his age. And June 20th is his birthday. He'll be 100.
June 20th. It's like the 26th.
I said June 28th, not June 20th.
Oh.
Wow, he created classic like Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, Spaceballs, and even made the producers.
So the Gene Wilder one?
Yes, he and Gene were good friends.
I mean, it was pretty much his go-to star.
Yeah, and to be fair, Gene Wilder was a really great actor.
He was.
He was perfect as Willy Wonka. It surprises me a little bit. Willy Wonka came before Blazing Saddles.
Like 2 or 3 years, I think.
Yeah. I still think he should have been nominated for an Oscar, but they don't nominate good acting. They just nominate, or at least they don't right now. They don't nominate good acting.
No, they nominate crap right now. Which is why it's time to get less and less views.
Yeah. One thing we'll never do is the Godfather 3 podcast because that movie is crap.
Right.
And I think I think I'm done for right now.
All right. We'll see you next week.
See ya.